Ooh, shit, that coffee was hot. Hold on, y'all. Let me check the sound. Oh, that damn fire alarm. I got to go get some batteries. Jesus. Sorry about that, y'all. What's going on? I guess the sound is okay. Y'all let me know. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, what's up, everybody? I was um actually one proud grandma. She was affected by the lights going out in California. Well, they turned them out. PG&E, I think it's called. And I'm trying to figure out whose bright idea was this. I have a couple of news clips I'm gonna play because I don't get how they could just turn off the power on 700,000 people. So my thing about that is why don't y'all find something to do with your power lines different? Like, because I know where I'm from in Oklahoma, it snows. It gets below zero. So most of the power lines are buried underground. They buried underground. So I gotta get me some noise canceling equipment right now. I can't afford all that. So sorry, y'all. But about the noise in the background. But anyway, I was thinking like people that's on, like my daughter was on. We had a whole per se mini little hospital in her room, like with the oxygen tanks and monitors and all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking, how in the hell they gonna turn off the power? Decide to turn off the power on 700,000 people for days? I mean, when my power's out for an hour, I go crazy. Ooh, that sounds good, real mamas. I ain't cooking shit on straight. Yeah. So anyway, I got this first news clip I'm gonna play. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this. Um, this is crazy. I don't understand how they all came together and said, okay, let's shut the power off on 700,000 people. Hold on. And one more thing. I'm trying to figure out how the whole state hadn't burned out because every year there's wildflowers, like every year, like for years. I mean, it seems like it should be nothing left. Oh, y'all can't hear it? Okay. Hold on. I don't see why. Let me check something. Is it too low? Okay, let me see. I turned it up. Let's see if that works. I'm gonna start it over if it works. It is low. It might be the video, guys, because I have this turned up. I don't want to echo. And it's loud in my headset, so I don't get it. Let me check some of my settings.
flashlights.
There's a lot of people coming in here. Is it fair to say some of them were caught off guard by this?
Oh, for sure. Unfortunately, we've run out of some of those products that they need.
You just turn it on.
Debbie Medina relies on her CPAP and oxygen generators to stay alive. Her condition prevents her from getting to community
I'm gonna
centers.
see the next video
What
though.
do you do with people like myself? Because I know I'm not the only one.
A lot of people say they feel like they are being punished for what they're calling PG&E's failures. And listen, this is going to be a long-term problem. To put this in perspective, PG&E says it could cost as much as $110 billion to place all of the overhead lines underground. Some of the more pressing concerns, though, as simple as communications. A lot of people coming up to us asking to charge their cell phones using our generators. Anthony.
Jonathan, thank you.
Hey guys, heads up. Everything you've been told about shampoo and conditioner.
So anyway, yeah, that's the first video. Go to the next one. So this next one is crazy because it was saying that well, they're trying. I guess you could say they're trying to blame it on PG&E for what happened to this guy. I'm about to show y'all the video. I'm trying to see the volume. That's why I'm letting the ad play. I don't know. That may be louder. If not, I got something going on with this computer.
Is still in the dark, but what happened to her father minutes after the power shut off is what haunts her.
He came over because the electricity was going to go out. We did have warnings. We had several warnings, and that's why we were taking the precaution to bring my father here. But it still wasn't enough.
Marie explains Robert Martis Sr. suffered from serious health issues.
He had COPD, and he had congestive heart failure. If it snowed, if it was too cold, if there was a fire, anything that happened, my father was here.
On Wednesday, the 67-year-old was asleep next to her mother when the power went offline at around 3:30 in the morning. Minutes later, Robert died.
The CPAP stopped, and then he went and reached for the oxygen tank. We heard my mother scream, and my father was down at the end of the couch.
Marie is running through the preparation taken for her father: a CPAP machine, backup oxygen, a portable oxygen tank, in addition to a home generator.
I understand the precautions that PG&E wanted to take, but there was no wins. I just don't understand. I don't understand why this happened. And now my mom is without her husband. I'm without my father, and my kids are without their grandpa. And nothing can bring it back. He still has some time left. How much time, I don't know. But he would still be here.
PG&E said the following in response.
We have no information on the incident right now, and we're working to confirm the accuracy of the report. We would recommend that you reach out to El Dorado County officials.
Vicki Gonzalez, KCRA 3 News.
Marie Aldia.
That's terrible. But there's another video I'm about to show y'all about this same incident. Hang on. Okay. So this is the next video about the same incident. So
Woman says the PG&E power shutoff killed her father.
We took every precaution that we thought we could take, and it still was not enough.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Adrienne Moore.
And I'm Tony Lopez. That family's claim is being disputed by the county coroner, which says the power shutoff did not cause their loved one's death. He was relying on oxygen when the power went out.
But could it have been a contributing factor here? CBS 13's Anna Giles spoke to the man's daughter as the family tries to cope with the loss.
The family of Robert Martis Sr. says he died as he was trying to get to more oxygen. The family got the warnings about this shutoff and did everything they could to prepare, but even that wasn't enough, and now they want answers.
And I hope everybody sees this. It makes it clear that this is not okay for PG to do.
Marie Diaz says her father, Robert Martis, came to stay with her during the outage. She had resources like a generator and extra oxygen. She did everything she could to prepare for the blackout, but it wasn't enough.
I lost my father. My kids lost their grandpa.
She says PG&E cut power to her home around 3:30 Wednesday morning. Her dad was using a CPAP machine to help him breathe as he slept. That machine needs power to work, so when it went out, he couldn't breathe. The generator never kicked in for backup, and he couldn't make it to the extra oxygen tank.
He didn't get the oxygen that he needed fast enough. I think his heart failed because of it.
okay, so I mean, what do y'all think? Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to do everything in their power to try to cover this thing up. I don't see it. You know, I'm just trying to figure out how did they get together and say, let's turn off the power to stop the fires. This is about to end bad. I don't. Mm-mm. I don't see it ending any other way. I really don't. I don't. I don't get it. I mean, what's y'all opinion on this? I don't get it. And then it was off for days because I can remember Grandma kept saying, "We don't have power. We don't have power." This is crazy. I had another story, but hang on, y'all. Yeah, I had another story. I can't seem to find it to be. Yeah, for imaginary windstorm. I never did hear anyone say, my damn iPad died. And I seen it was giving me warning. Yeah, my chair squeaks. Sorry, y'all. All this stuff is not on the important list right now. But it's crazy. I'm gonna talk about some more things too, but some things you can't put in the caption. Yeah, just let my damn iPad die. And now, can you imagine, like, ever since everybody's power got turned back on, yeah, you're right. They could have, whichever part was the most in danger. You know what I mean? Like, that's what could have happened. Whoever's in the most danger right now, that's the end that they should have. But for them to just flat out turn off 700,000. I wonder. I just wonder who bright idea that was and how they let that pass through the state. I'm still looking for this story. It's like somebody removed it just that fast because he wasn't the only one that I seen a death. They trying to hold this stuff and cover this stuff up. People didn't have cell phones, all kind of stuff. This is crazy. I can't. I just cannot find that story. Anyway, whoever's in California, if you know what I'm talking about, because besides that man, it was another. It was like two more people. I don't know. I was hoping one proud grandma come in and so she could have answered that. So I don't. I have no idea. Um, and I don't see anything about that. They announced it, beforehand. But even if they did, 700,000 people. People got babies, machines. I don't know. I'm hoping that if it was a PSA, it was probably out minutes or hours before they let them know that they was gonna shut it down. I can almost promise you that's maybe what it was. Yeah, text her and see what she's doing. She may be busy in church or you know doing things, but I was hoping she would come in so we could, she could at least come on and discuss what happened. So maybe she'll be here in a few. But until then, yeah, I think the YouTube streets done calmed down a little bit. I didn't wake up to so many notifications as the last few days. Tell you that much. Wait a minute. I'm just looking. I'm trying to back up to your comments. Hey, True Seeker, I didn't see you. Did you get her? Like I said, she may be busy. YouTube always trying to get you to sign up for something. Oh, I know what I want to talk about too. That Fort Worth shooting, y'all. That did y'all see that? That's terrible. That was terrible. Now we can't even. Now we got to be scared to sit in our own damn living room. That's why I usually listen, y'all. I went to Walmart. No, no, no. Let me back up. Years ago, my mother-in-law, when she was alive, she gave me this little stick that you prop at your front door. Like if somebody want to kick it in, they can't because it's a little stick. So anyway, I went and got maybe a year or two. Got one from. Ooh, that was helmet to helmet. Did you just see that? Anyway, so I went to Walmart and bought this more durable one from Brinks. But you can't just kick in my door. You got to get through that stick first. But I suggest that for people though. I suggest you go buy one. It's just a long stick and it props under your doorknob and they keep it from sticking. Hey, one proud grandma. Yeah, I played a couple of videos. You can go back and see them, I guess, when I end the live. But about California, and they wanted to know, like, we had some questions, like, First of all, I was talking about that man who the family saying the death is because he didn't have power. And I was looking for, um, it was another person that's supposed to be died, but it's like it cleared off. Are you busy right now? Can you come on? Or are you out and about? Look who's live right now. But these people, yeah, waiting to see if you could come on. Because we want to know, like, did they like give y'all some days warning or a day warning? Did they have a PSA or did they just shut y'all off? Just like shut you off and then let you know what was going on. How did that work? And who did they say decided on this mess? Yeah, real mamas. Besides, weapons that I have that I'm trained to shoot. Um, that stick, like I said, they at Walmart. You just go in the section where they have like the section where it's like Home Depot where you buy that kind of stuff. It's just a long stick. You put it under your door, and literally can't nobody get in. Like you have to split the door in half to get past that security stick. It makes me feel a lot better, especially when my husband's at work. But the way it's going, like anybody can run up in your house and kill you. Man. Hey, but I think it's gonna be some backlash from this. Is gonna get bad. I heard something about the police is fearing for his life right now or something. Hmm. Yep, that's right. Me too. Me too, Sylvia. They're everywhere. I don't care what. Listen, even if you can only afford one gun, have a big knife somewhere, have some pepper spray somewhere, like be able to run in any part of your room and be able to protect yourself because it's scary. Yeah, you got kids, yeah. And look, my kids know about the stick. Like they get one, like when they were living on their own, they had something in front of their door too. It's just crazy. So I was thinking about a few things that I could have coming up on my shows that I think would be really, really fun. Like because there's a lot of funny people out there. So I'm thinking about having something like an amateur comedy night. Um, did Grandma say she can come on? She must be driving. Okay, Miss Red. Um, like having something like an amateur comedy night, have people on the panel, maybe telling their jokes, or having karaoke night because I do that all the time. I mean, that's you know, this damn bot. Hey, Grandma, can you come on for a minute and let us know what happened out there? Because we want to know how much time they gave you, like to at least get away, or and the real thing is everybody can't, you know, just up and leave because you telling me you got a whole family and all type of stuff. Like, did they interrupt all the news stations and like we about to turn the power off this day? Yeah, I know. Um, that's some real stuff you just said. And let me tell y'all how I know. Because the city of Atlanta, they are so desperate for police because people really don't want to do it anymore because of shit like that. They are so desperate. They're not even taking drug tests, like for marijuana. I think they tested for hardcore drugs, but they're not doing marijuana. Like if you fail for marijuana, you could still be an Atlanta police officer. So that's how pressed they are getting, you know, some help. Besides that, everybody smoke. So I mean, it's legal in the city of Atlanta, and Gwinnett County. If you get pulled over with it, they give it back to you because they officially have no way of testing it, saying that it is actual marijuana. So they give it back to you. Like they pull you over and see it, they give it back to you now, Gwinnett. So all because of that hemp that then came to the state. So they can't tell the difference between that and marijuana. So they just give it back to you. I have kids too. I'm gonna hide them in places where, yeah, I think I discussed this before. Like I used to have tornado drills and things in my own home for my kids in case of a fire. And they used to call me paranoid when they was little, but now that they're grown, they see why I was like that so much. And see the thing about, let me tell you something about that. Okay, so it's fine to have like put your gun in a case, but let me tell you something. Unless you have, like I said, I got that stick on my door, so. But then again, I'm up so high too, so it ain't like they can jump up through my windows. But let me tell you something. It's hard. Like if you got to remember where the key is, you got to remember the combination, or you could use the one with the print, so you can hurry up and get your gun out. But in an emergency situation, I don't like my kids never touch mine. I don't know. They never went for my weapons. That I was just really strong like that. But I did put them. They have little locks you could put on your actual weapon. But still too that requires a key. So if I gotta pull the trigger in an instant, I can't. I have to unlock shit, get shit out of the um safe and things like that. So I don't know, but to each home its own. You know what I mean? But even though mine's are grown now, I don't have little children, so it wasn't something that I worried about because I knew. And I also taught them how to shoot. So shotguns, I taught them how to cock it back. Because if they were home at that time, they were teenagers and I was working 2 jobs. So, of course, I taught them how to defend themselves. I mean, people may not agree with it, but that's what I did. Yeah, I have a son. He's not here with me. He's in Oklahoma, where I'm from. But I be telling him too, even though he's married to a white lady, I was like, don't think you're exempt. And I know a lot of people hate that more. So, but see, luckily he's in the Midwest. Like that's a normal, common thing up there. Um, interracial couples. But when you come to the South, certain parts they don't like that kind of stuff. Oh, okay, it's a good idea. I don't want you to say it on here because you never know if somebody don't read it. But that's a good idea. Gotcha. That's a good idea. To camouflage them, but I'm not gonna be without mine. And I'm not gonna, like you said, I'm not gonna put it in no safe or, and I do have nieces and nephews come over, but when they're over, maybe I'll keep it on me, or in my bag next to me or something because they are small and their parents really don't have guns and things like that. What's up, question? How you doing? We talking about those uh I played a couple of videos. I was talking about when California decided to shut off 700,000 people's power just to quote unquote stop a windstorm that I heard never happened. And this guy died, and the family saying it's because the power off. PG&E saying it's not their fault. But can you imagine how people in per se the hood? I don't know the area. I'm not from California, but I'm pretty sure 700,000 people cover a wide variety of the state. So I don't know. I don't know how they. I'm telling y'all, when we have bad storms and the power go out, every second I be going crazy. So for it to be out for that many days, I don't know. And everybody, this is. I don't know if you was in One Proud Grandma's live stream the other day, and we were discussing TrueTube, and I was trying to let you guys know how to do it, and I need help as well. But right now, he pray for the king. He lost his grandfather. I think that's what you said while he was on live the other day. So I'm really not gonna, after he gets that all taken care of, when he comes back, we'll get him live unless he wants to do it. But I don't want to pressure him because I know how it is losing someone, especially suddenly. So I'm praying for your strength. Let me say that, because everybody grieves different and things like that. But this is who I was. If you were in her live, I know Spicy. She's driving. That's the other person that subscribed to you. Question everything. But they couldn't find me. So when I went under a different, like I came in as guest, I couldn't find my channel either because I was trying to go live yesterday. But of course, like I said, I don't want to bug you, but I will email your wife with any questions. But y'all, he owns True Tube. Um, I love it. Oh, this is a different one, huh? So let me, cause you're not a mod under that one. Um, hold on. But anyway, yeah, let me tell y'all. Ever since I registered, he has movies on there, music on there, and when you go live, and no matter what videos you playing, I guess unless it's somebody on YouTube and maybe they have an issue, I don't know how that works either. But I just know you don't get strikes and copyright and this and that, and your stream don't get interrupted. Not only that, I have a ball with watching the damn movies. So, let me hold on a second, y'all. I gotta do something right quick. But anything where I could tell my story or stream what I want to stream. And see, I'm going to be eventually migrating over to that, but I'll still be going live here. But I'm gonna, try to get that straight with going live. But right now, okay, right now I just can't. And I used to have the live button, but I just couldn't find it yesterday. And can't nobody find me in there. I'm gonna go to it right quick. Hold on, y'all. This is really a cool site. I would not lie to y'all. The shit is cool as hell. Um, and like I said, I know I've seen over you on YouTube some people saying anyway. It's owned by him. Okay, it's owned by him. So hold on, let me show you this. If you're still here, I'm gonna show you this. Let me remove this comment. Hang on. Y'all give me a second. Okay. So of course I'm gonna sign in. So when I sign in, I can find me. But this is the thing. Okay. So now I'm signed in. I just want to show y'all a few things about this. I don't think he has the app yet, guys. So, like I was trying to explain the other day. Okay, I'm here. So, let me go back so I can see you. Okay, so this is what the app looks like. I mean, yeah, the app. So, okay. So now where do I go? Because see, earlier when I got back on your live, I was doing something, so I missed when you started explaining it. So, what do I hit now to go live? Because they was saying that they couldn't find me, but I'm like, I can see me. Um, uh, I don't know what you're doing right now. I would really love for you to call in, or we could do this later, or you could just put it in the chat what I'm supposed to do. That's his backup channel, by the way. He has another one. But subscribe to all of them. Shit, he talk about some real stuff, man. Yeah, and not scared to talk about it either. Click on my name. Let me see. You talking about my picture right here? Because I don't see my name. Okay, Grandma. Oh, he shouted you out on his channel yesterday. Question Everything did. He shouted you out because the night we were in your live and we was talking about this True Tube. So he couldn't. I think he couldn't think of Spicy Kai, but she was the other one. So click on my picture. Okay. Clicked on my picture. And then what? Yeah, I'm just waiting to see your comment. You know how the stream be a little bit ahead. So I just wait for you for the next step. And the 0 subscribers y'all see right here, y'all don't understand what that means. My account, okay. Oh yeah, I did that yesterday, and this is what comes up. Watch this. Okay, so here we go. So we're at this point. Okay. Look at this channel hits and video upload. Click on your picture. Okay. See? I don't know. This is the first time I seen that. That's what comes up. It didn't used to, but it does now. Okay. Okay. So should I just go ahead and email your wife, or is it fixable like right now? Because I don't know. It didn't used to do this though, like I said, because I was gonna go live. Maybe last week it didn't do that. But anyway, y'all. While let me show y'all a little something. Let me show y'all something. Okay, it says my subscriptions. I subscribe to him, so they have different tiers. where you could do $5 a month or pay for 3 months ahead, $10 a month, and so forth and so on. I'll let him explain that better. But you could pick, instead of donating, um, every stream or whatever, you can pick what you want to do once a month, every 3 months, or whatever. You can follow them for free, of course. But let me show y'all these movies. All these movies you can watch on here. I mean, I've watched, and he's loaded like, God, so many more since I've watched the last 3 or 4. Um, ooh, can you see if you can get set it off on here? That's what I was trying to tell you in the chat the other day. But anyway, all these movies. You got movies, and then um you got your 2 kids. That's all the kids programs. You got your 2 kids. Of course, this guy, I found this guy on here, so I'm following him because I'm obsessed with trying to figure out the Tupac thing. And see, that's another thing y'all remember when I tried to do that. And you see what happened. They kept knocking my videos off. Okay. They kept knocking my, but see, look, they got music. Hold on. Oh, pictures. Like you can upload pictures on here. I hadn't did any of that. I did upload some videos though. But you can upload your pictures, share your pictures if you want. I'm not too good at that, but you can't upload pictures. Let me see what else on here. Also, there you go. Look at this. Y'all know this my shit right here. So I've been watching some boxing matches. Um, where'd it go? Hmm. Oh wait, let me go back to home. Look at this. It's all kind of stuff on here, guys. I mean, all kind of stuff. It's really a fun site. It's not just to watch us or do broadcasts. It's really, really a fun site. It really is. So anyway, he came up with that to for us. You know what I mean? So once he get my stuff fixed and back together, I'll share more with you guys. And like I said, if y'all wanna, which channel is the video under? Question. The one you were explaining today, because I'm subscribed to all of them, so I don't know exactly which one it was. Okay, check it. Okay, hold on, y'all. Be back. Hold on. Let me see. Mhm. Mm, maybe I need to refresh because it's still doing the same thing. Hold on, let me sign out and sign back in. That's what I'll do. Let me refresh. Look, Cash, she's still trending. Okay. Yeah, it's still doing it. So anyway, y'all, I have to get out of here. I have to get going. I am going back, coming back live later. Um, if I'll send you an Instagram later. Oh, hey Spicy, I was just telling. I was just showing the True Tube. I know you're driving, but I think you were the other person that he was trying to shout out earlier. You and Grandma for subscribing. So he's trying to explain to me what's going on with my channel. But anyway, I got to get out of here, guys. I got something to do. But I'm coming back live later, and hopefully I have this figured out so I can go live from here and put my live on there as well, like he does. So I'll see you guys later. Um, Thanks for coming in again, as always. I appreciate all of you, and I'm gonna fix this up. Let me show this. Uh, yeah, see, he's gonna fix it. But look at there, TrueTube, TrueTube.com, and I showed y'all that. So I'll be coming. Yeah, I'll see y'all later on, maybe around 8ish. I'll be back. Okay, and until then, stay blessed.